are such a big, lovable nerd.
Thank you.
But who's this big, lovable nerd with red?
This must be the one, the only.
I am MVP.
Down here in the blue, the defeater of MVP in Game 2, his name is
choya for you.
Talking to himself again.
We weren't watching it, but all those SCVs just went to the geyser and then went back.
Oh, really?
So he's
nervous, man.
He's spamming, and he misclicked, and that type of thing makes you feel terrible. Like, oh, now I'm actually mining a little bit less. Everything's going to be a little bit slower, and even though that might not affect the game, that's going to affect your mind.
Yeah, that's absolutely right.
But actually, it does affect the game, but Nerd's like, well, he's not going to lose because of that. I know. I know. Watch him lose because of it now.
Ooh.
Then I can really get those imaginary nerds in my head.
You can really win that argument with those imaginary nerds in your head.
Yeah, man. I love doing that.
All right. We got our Protoss. Remember, this map can be very tough early on for Terran.
And Terran can also do a lot of good rushes here as well.
That's absolutely right.
I'm MVP as the type of player I think that isn't going to want to do that.
Especially not in Game 2.
He wants to play Macream, especially after losing that first game. Going out cheesing feels terrible, Tasteless. I'm sure you know that, being a player that cheesed every now and then.
Yeah, I definitely had the proclivity to cheese. I actually tried to cheese you at WCG in Vegas. Particularly, I remember trying to do that cannon trick.
On Azalea.
On Azalea, and actually made the cannon close enough to the bunker.
Yeah.
Your bunker shot, I'm like, oh!
I just smiled when I saw that.
That is actually great. But no, it's a terrible feeling if you're thinking, I should have just stuck with my normal strategy.
Yeah.
Sometimes cheese is good, though. I think even Jinro sort of said that.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You have to mix it in.
Yeah, otherwise you're too predictable.
Yeah. You don't want to be a bit-by-bit prime, but you also don't want to be an Hydra.
Instead, you want to be a Tasis and Artosis.
Of course, we're awesome.
Tastosis. All right, we got the reactor on the way. Different build entirely this time around.
That's right.
Charging out, or chrono boosting, excuse me, that Stalker out.
3 barracks going up for MVP.
Oh, okay. He's going to one base it.
You know, he may one base it.
Probably destroy the rocks back here.
There's also a decent chance, I think, that he's going to, just make a bunch of units and then expand, because he knows that Choya loves to be aggressive, especially on this map. So if you have a bunch of units to defend that with while trying to do a somewhat economy build, that will actually crush an all-in build most of the time.
All right, let's see what add-ons he gets in these barracks in a minute here. By the way, if you're watching this and you're thinking to yourself, I wish I could learn more about StarCraft, I would actually recommend you watch my brother's show, The Day 9 Daily.
Yeah.
Great
Very good show. Catch it when I can.
Takes out that SCV. And he is going to get 2 tech labs here. I wonder if he'll upgrade Stim and the combat shields.
Definitely a possibility. Got to wait for a little bit of money, though.
Well, let's see. Breaks open that piggy bank.
AKA calls down the mule.
That's right.
And we may see a pretty quick little Stalker rush here. We did see a build similar to this from OGSMC, who just got in his opponent's base so quick. It was actually a 2-gate with a proxy one. It's much quicker breaking this down than Choya's doing. So it might not be as successful the way Choya's doing it, but we do have some upgrades going on, Tasteless. Concussive shells and stim.
Nexus over here.
Oh, very nice. So threatening pressure while expanding. Good choice by Choya Foyu, I think. But MVP is going to have a lot of units.
That's quite true. And you know what? This is just a safe little build. He's just going to try to break down the rocks. He might not even go inside his opponent's main.
Yeah.
He just doesn't want this to be up because this puts him in an out of position, basically. Oh.
And I'm MVP may choose a pretty soon time to attack, because right now Choya Foyu is going to be a little bit weak to an attack, especially with these upgrades that IMVP has. He can probably roll right over because Choya Foyu has no idea what he's doing right now.
You know what's interesting about this? Because he left it. Oh, hold that thought.
4 gates going up.
Oh, wow.
So he's powering really hard right now. He wants to get a bunch of units all at once. But right now, with Stim done and concussive shells done, IMVP has the vastly superior army. And that Stalker is learning all about that right now. Bam.
Shouldn't have turned around, Stalker.
That Zealot ain't coming
Oh,
back.
this is so bad right now.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
This is actually exactly not what he wants to happen. In fact, he should go up that ramp because he cannot live through this like this. Can slow it down, sure, but
he needs more units. He needs these warp gates to finish, and fast.
that's right. Right now, we see the supplies. 66 for against 60 with MVP in the lead. So Choya getting a lot of units. Can he do it? Can he do it?
This is going to be tough. MVP cannot sit around like this.
Yeah, you know, it seems to me like just trying to hit a really sick mass, sending a Marine up to do some scouting. Where are the units? If they aren't here, he may choose to go in there then. Doesn't want to get cut off by force fields. And here he goes up this ramp. He's decided where to battle. Now, if force fields get off perfectly in the back of this, Choya may be able to win it because he has a lot of zealots. We'll have to see though. Probe's coming out. He realizes the situation is dire indeed. And he does trap a bunch. Will he have enough though? The zealots are coming in.
He's got it.
Yeah, man. Choya, he looks like he may eliminate IMVP here. Beautiful stalling techniques, gets a lot of zealots, and traps IMVP's army.
That's it.
IMVP is in a terrible position because Choya Foyu has his expansion up. IMVP has no real tech, just a bunch of barracks and barracks units. In fact, right now it's 6 warp gate against 3 barracks. His command center is not even up. In fact, Tasteless, a probe is over there harassing this C that's making it at this point in the game.
He's going to do one of those.
I don't know if you should attack right now, but seriously, he is so far ahead.
Yeah.
Even while he may be able to, it's not always the best idea. Sometimes you just want to tech up a little bit. You're like, oh, really? You're on just 3 barracks? LOL, and get a bunch of immortals out, or just get more units, get some side storm. Take your choice, Tasteless. Take your pick. Get some void rays out. Whatever. And here we go. This is a huge army. Good force fields there.
Nice job.
Zealots getting some good hits. And while the Zealots tank damage, the Stalkers deal theirs. IMVP may hold off this attack.
Looks like he will.
And again, when you get the lead, I thought we were done having to say this, Tasteless, but when you get the lead, you shouldn't always just try to kill.
Yeah.
It's not always the best choice to just be like, all right, I'll just go kill him. No, he can catch up if he stops your attack. You can tech up a little bit more if you want. Take another expansion.
Oh, what?
I know, right? 3 base? Never.
So we got a lot more Stalkers.
Only Jinro and Zergs do that.
I really did not expect MVP to be starting up so behind like this.
Yeah.
He should really just get a Citadel and get Zealot legs.
Yeah, I think Zealot legs would be a great choice. We do see the supply right now is 61 against 72. IMVP is catching up a little bit. He is making, of course, a starport right now as well. His expansion not up yet, but he does have the orbital command. So he's playing a very safe thing. He's like, uh-oh, I'm on the brink of destruction. I have to really go into overdrive, play super safe. And here's the thing, man. Right now, Choya, if we take a look at his main army, look at this. A lot of Stalkers, a lot of Zealots. Where are the sentries? 1 sentry?
I think you should have more.
The thing is, when you have Zealots without charge, you have to put force fields behind your opponent, or he will kite you for days. So we'll have to see if that's what happens. Now, this is a good place to engage, though, because you can force field that ramp. You only need 1 there. It's going to make it hard for IMVP to actually expand. Choya really not choosing to tech, just making a ton of units, just wants to, force his way into a win here. He wants to Brontosaurus it, Tasteless. Just a ton of pure unit weight.
There you go.
That's it.
You heard it here. The GSL with Tastosis. He's going to take a peek here with one stalker. He sees that it's indeed there. That is a sizable group of Marines and Marauders.
Yeah. You know, I'm MVP. Slowly but surely catching up as he lands that. And here we go. No, never mind. What?
Oh.
Very surprised
Terrible stim.
about that.
Yeah.
Makes him use some of those, but that stim was actually...
Oh, he knows it too. He's like, all right, let's go up the ramp now.
Will the factory go down? Not quite. Choya making so many zealots. Oh my. Oh me, oh my, oh me, oh my.
Oh me, oh my, indeed, Artosis.
Tasteless. Another gateway going up. Still no tech. But he has a lot of sentries now, so this is actually going to be a ridiculously hard army with all these zealots. Just wants to brute force it.
He's going to Brontosaurus at Artosis. I think this is going to be... I don't know if he's going to be able to get a good angle here. MVP will.
You know, this is just so aggressive here. I'm MVP has to be stressed out. Marauders are not actually very good against zealots unless they can kite. Force field all behind them. They can't kite. Zealots rip them to shreds.
All right. I think this is going to be the big final battle.
We are definitely just going to see one huge battle, I think. Finally, some tech coming out. Robotics going up. A lot of Marines being made right now for I'm MVP. He wants more DPS in his units. Getting those combat shields as well. This is so stressful, Tasteless. He's just trying to stay in those barracks because the Zealots are going to go single file into there. Even if there's force fields, the Marauders should win that battle.
I don't know why he's allowed him to secure this expansion.
And Tasteless up at the main.
That's so many units.
Stressful. This is very stressful, Tasteless. Careful, I'm MVP. May lose that barracks. Doesn't want to lose that barracks.
Oh! Nice.
And sick DPS from these Marines, though. Will he take out the Zealots? Just gotta wait and see.
I have no
Stalker's
idea.
coming in.
Oh, very nice.
And I think that I'm MVP. Gonna go ahead and slap this army away. The SCV's even coming out. Coming out when it's a little bit easier. Well.
Oh, hold that thought over here.
Oh. Don't worry, they don't have a whole lot of kills. Time to look at some tabs, Tasteless.
Let's do it.
Supplies, 74 against 76. And then on the unit tab, we have 20 SCVs against 44 probes, but they're both basically on almost one base. Actually, Choya is still mining from his main, so his income's going to be a lot bigger right this second.
This was kind of a blunder by him to engage over here. He should have always kept this position here, just not let him expand. Now, MVP has a chance of winning this.
Yeah, it looks like he's going in. We do have a Colossus being warped in here, but with all those force fields, it'd be foolish to push too hard here. When the Colossus does come out, that's going to be kind of scary, but no thermal lance yet. His economy is drying up.
Now it's his turn to do this.
Yeah, his turn to prance around like a peacock, ready for mating, showing his tail feathers all over the place, showing how fearsome he is to the other peacock. That is Choya Foyu.
We have one Colossus out now. He scans and sees it. So
another Colossus being made.
Oh, he's warping in. Zealots over here
like
just
that.
attack these SCVs. Oh,
that's going to be annoying. Oh my God! And he's just giving his army. Those Zealots in there doing a lot of damage. In the meantime, back at home, he doesn't hear it, but the Zealots are killing a lot. He is running those SCVs at home, and I'm MVP running away now. He does have a ghost in there as well. More units coming up to join the battle. Will it be enough, though?
Here. He should never have engaged there.
You know, those three Zealots at home killing a lot of stuff for I'm MVP, and I'm MVP Looks like he's going to be out of this tournament, Tasteless.
Yep.
Take a look at those supplies.
Submit your questions, ASAP.
25 against 96, almost 4 times as much for Choya. You know, we saw a pretty crazy game here, Tasteless. I don't know if it was the best game we've ever seen, but Brontosaurus strength from Choya Foyu.
Here we go.
Dropping mules onto the stalkers. Unfortunately, they don't do splash damage. GG. I'm MVP is out of the tournament.
Yep.
Choya Foyu moving on to the round 8. He is so happy. He's like, Code S. Guess who's got it? It's me. Code S.
I was trying to think of a lyric we could add into that.
It's all right.
Damn. Code S.
My songs are hard to sing, too. I got Protoss under my skin.
I got Protoss under my skin. Wow. There you go.
Well, Choya Foyu, the kid has really fun outlook.
Yep.
Really works on the way he thinks about things.
He's got to be...
He's very mindful about his mind.
Yep. Talks
Loves
to himself in the
brute
game.
Strength stuff.
Keep calm. I respect that. Guys, sending some questions.
Yeah.
So Artosis, my nerd, can do the interview.
I'll be interviewing this sick nerd Protoss in a moment here. And I wonder, is this guy against Jinro in the next round?
I don't know.
I don't know. I hope so, though. So I think Jinro can take this guy out. I have a feeling.
This is so epic. Guys, thank you for joining us. Hopefully I'll have this cough I have will go away by Monday.
I'm still coughing some, too.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Everybody actually...
They forgive us, and if they don't, they're jerks.
I know. Can you just, like, have a better immune system? I'm like, well, no.
I actually saw a post like that.
Really?
Like, they need to take better care of themselves. I'm like, I take my vitamins. I eat vitamin C. I wash
know.
my hands all the time. Anyways.
Guys.
Well, I'm MVP is out. You should not have said you thought he might win.
I know, I cursed him.
I am holding my tongue on my thoughts about Jinro.
I'm afraid to say anything about Jinro now.
I know.
I've already apparently caused I'm MVP to lose by saying how good he is. Clyde, too. Poor Clyde. He was the best. He's still the best.
Yeah. You know, I think it's you because I never said I'm MVP was
That's
going to
true.
win the tournament.
I think it's
it's
me.
actually the tasteless curse.
I'm like a cursed monkey's paw or something.
Yeah. You're like Pele, man. That guy, he picks wrong every year in the World Cup.
All right, guys. Thanks to our sponsors, Sony Ericsson. Thank you, Blizzard, for making such a good game.
Yeah.
Incheon Tourism Organization, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Please check out beautiful Incheon. And what else should I say? Who else would you plug? Watch my brother's show.
Yeah.
Day 9 Daily, great show. Have a good weekend, too.
Yeah.
I know you and I
have a
will.
good weekend. I'm going to play a lot of StarCraft 2.
Yep.
And then I'm going to come back. Be like, I missed casting StarCraft 2. All I did was play StarCraft 2.
It's all we do,
My
man.
life is this endless circle, Tasteless,
of
StarCraft 2. I was going to say video games, but then I realized I don't play other video games.
I'm actually like a multi-gamer.
I know you are.
I am.
What a loser.
I'm actually the ultimate gamer.
I don't even like video games. I just like StarCraft.
Dude, I love video games, man. I'm a gamer. Die Hard. I haven't taken you to that arcade yet. We got to check out that Street Fighter 4 arcade.
I do like Street Fighter 4.
The game's good. He's a Rio player, though. Blanca, Rio.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do Balrog, too. All right, guys. Let's take a look at today's results. Artosis, take it away.
Marine King Prime.we takes out Leenock Foyu 2-1. Very close match. OGS MC over July Zerg 2-1. Pretty awesome. MC is such a strong player. Liquid Jinro. He destroyed Pult Prime.we 2-0. And then Choya Foyu just owned up. I'm MVP. 2-0 also. Little bit surprised about that. And then on Monday, we are only going to do 2 matches because they're best of 5. I'm Nesty against TSL Rain. TSL Fruit Dealer against Hong Un Prime. Can't wait for that one. And then the next day, that's going to be a Tuesday, Marine King Prime against OGSMC. Liquid Jinro against Choya Foyu. I think we're going to see Jinro in the round of 4.
That would be so epic.
Yeah, man. So we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3 Protoss, 1, 2, 3 Terrans, and 1, 2 Zergs. Pretty balanced right there.
Yeah.
3 Protoss, 3 Terran, and 2 Zerg.
Impressive.
Our 2 champions are the 2 Zergs left. That's very fitting.
I know.
Very fitting.
I have
indeed.
no idea who's going to be in the finals, but all these guys are so good.
We may see a pretty good finals, man. I think so. Another Nest Team Marine King finals, wouldn't that be so funny? And then it's like the 7 same games as last time, a bunch of like Marine SCV all-ins versus barely holding it. Wouldn't that be great?
That'd just be great.
We just like replay last finals at the new stadium.
So, that basically does it. Don't leave yet, though, because we got an interview.
Choya for you.
Mitosis. Yes.
Gonna do that momentarily. Don't refill your snacks because it is all over. You might need to take a nap after this. I understand that people get up early or stay up late or wherever you are.
We got a lot of people that actually tune in. They're in the office. They're bored, so they just buy a ticket and just listen to that in the office. That's epic.
Yeah. Some people just read the live report threads.
That's
someone say hi to those people for me right now in the live report threads.
Yes,
if you would.
please.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to have an interview momentarily. But until then, we have to talk.
We got to fill air. Don't know what to say. Showed you my apartment again. Yesterday we had a little slumber party.
Yeah, we did.
Yep.
Talked about
Our
girls
toast
all night,
cracked.
had a pillow fight.
I got a crush on this girl. And, we're taking a look at, as you can see down here in the bottom of our screen, it says the Incheon Songdo Convention Center. That's where we're going to have the finals.
It's going to be fun.
It'll start at 5 p.m.
I'll be there. Will you be there, Tasteless?
I think I could pencil it in.
I'll meet you there.
All right. If you see us down there, come say hi, please.
Yeah.
We're nice guys.
We're very friendly.
We've been told we seem unapproachable, but we're actually nice guys. We're always told that we actually, the people think that...
They think I have an aura of thorns on or something. I'm like, I'm not a Warcraft 3-player, dude. I'm more like a medic. You come to me and I heal you.
There you go.
I heal your broken nerd heart.
People, whenever they see us, they always say, I thought you guys were going to be shorter.
I actually, really?
Yeah. People say, I'm like,
how could they think that?
6'1", man.
For like 2 years, I've been interviewing Koreans and towering over them.
It's happened. Cheers to everybody. We just got to keep talking till the Koreans are done talking.
Yeah. I don't know what they could possibly be talking about at this point, but that's okay.
We're just so good at
I'm happy
stuff
that they have so much to say.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're like us. They're like, we have to wait for those English guys to shut up.
That would be funny.
I think I'm going to get a tennis ball and just be quiet and like throw it at them. They like look over and then they stop talking, so the PD just cues it and turns it off.
All right, bye guys. See ya.